Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So, what?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
Number 11,
Crystal Palace are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Wood. Distributed tidily. Wood. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Sarr. And Munoz. Opts for safety. Hughes. Lacroix. Oh, this looks sharp. Great pressure, plenty of it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hudson-Odoi. Sarr. Now it's Mateta. It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Eze. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Wood. Wood shapes the shoot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gibbs-White. Now it's Wood. And the keeper has it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Crystal Palace have got it back and they'll have another go. Munoz. Sarr. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a really well measured ball. Is there any support? There's the shot! Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Now it's Wood. He's on it. Can he get away? Hudson-Odoi is onto this. Eze. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, look at the space here. Lovely. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Wharton. Williams. He's in a great position here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mateta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Wharton. And Sarr. Richards. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. That's a little off target. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gibbs-White. Munoz. And it's Hughes. Mateta. And the counter is on. Well, that looks a good ball through. Eze gets through on his own. Sells did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sarr. That has been cut short. Out towards the flank. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Nottingham 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Wood. Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's burst through! Nottingham can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Wood. Yehi. Nicely aimed pass. Munoz. Wood looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And here's Mateta. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The attendance
Wood.
for this match was
Anderson.
28,599.
And it's made its way to him. Eze. No way he was going to let him past. Great chance!
Well, yet another interception and a show of it.
And the shot! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mitchell. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Wood with 3 goals to his name and looking for more.
Mitchell really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now he's off and running. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. Pressing high and with purpose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hughes. And he was quick to react. Now it's Sarr. Gibbs White. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Wood. Anderson. Real chance! Well, that is remarkable.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Wood just eases him off the ball. Munoz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the right. Lacroix clears. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Mateta. Munoz. Nottingham are coasting towards victory. Williams. Shoots! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Nottingham are having a ball here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Elects to cross. Hughes. And Munoz. Wharton. And it's Munoz. Wood. Wood! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nottingham are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's got the beating of his wood! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Wood, very much the hero in this game.